Hello. Holy moly. Forgot my tea. Alright. Alright. Time to get this done. Or at least I hope so. Was like seeing you regain your soul. Well, yeah. That's what happened. I was like, I hit start stream and I realized, oh, why is my poster missing something? And it's like, I forgot my tea. So yeah. Yeah, my soul left my body to go grab the tea real quick. Alright. Anyway, how many attempts do we think it'll be today? Tea spill. Haha. Oh boy. Well, hopefully you guys have had a good week. Money is finally passed around, applied, all battle, blah 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 blah. Had fun farming items. Not really. Wasn't that bad, actually. Weirdly enough. Did I get the right one? I hopefully did. I think, please tell me I got the right one. I did. Ooh, I did. I thought I replaced... Guess I forgot one. Oh well, what's new? It's fine. Let's just get this going.
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open.
Why did this weird I will say it's weird that when you try this on like the phone, it makes you go through the whole cutscene, so I guess because it's still considered try thanks to these stats, I believe. It's possible. Except for Locha, otherwise we're okay. So close to being perfect. Well, I could put 2 gotchas in 1 week, so you gotta pick your poison. Those are your choices. You get 1 a week, or you get 2 in a week. Those are the choices you got.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
What do you mean, shush? It's my schedule. I'm telling you how this works. Don't hit me with logic. Well,
Sure, I'll play along.
if you're apparently an eldritch being, I think you should know logic. Isn't that what they are? Don't they like logic? Now I know you don't. You like gotchas. Natural likes gotchas, and hello, Natural. Paul doesn't. Just watches it because I play gotchas. Oh, by the way, Natural, someone I know thought your profile picture was funny. Like is an understatement. The lifestyle, is it now? Is it now? I am so glad for Locha's ability. Locha's just a bit secondary. And what's the first part? Power? What's the first thing on the list?
Watch your head. The dice have bust.
Who?
Or maybe I'll take it
Like I
off.
said, someone I know.
Please cherish this time as you wish.
You chose the wrong enemy.
They thought it was funny.
Receive divinity.
Divinity. Oh, I guess.
Spend freely.
Alright, we just gotta hope Castros doesn't drain us of all of our health.
I shall remember this.
It depends on the universe you're currently in. Okay, then, what is, oh my gosh, really? I forgot his name again.
Embrace a new life.
What the frick is his name? Oh my gosh, why have I forgotten the frickin' octopus man again? I can't believe I can't believe that is where my brain just completely locks it out. Why can't I remember?
It's on me. The dice have been cast.
Cthulhu, yes, that one. What is his main
Take it off.
thing, I guess? Is he just boredom? Why couldn't I remember Cthulhu? Why is that? I guess he's considered not important in my brain. I can picture him. Can't see. Can't remember his name, apparently.
Freely.
Isn't he just a massive squid? I thought he was an octopus. Sleeping. That is his occupation, sleep. And drive people insane.
Watch your head.
Oh, and he heals, you mother trucker. I forgot that he heals.
I'll see you off.
You'd like that occupation? What, just to sleep? He doesn't get paid for that occupation. He just sleeps.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Well, you're a cat, so shouldn't that already be your occupation? That's what cats do most of the time anyway, right? Sleep?
Embrace a
Well,
new
he's kind of... He's weak? Really? Thing underneath the big... What the frick? That... The 8th thing underneath this? Each stack reduces damage by 5%. One stack is lost after Longshot or Vestal is defeated. No, I'm the exception. By the way, do you guys like this slow motion that is happening right now? That was weird. I don't even know what who even gave this buff? Yeah, it's cool. Huh. My opponent got knocked out. That's weak for being as close as... I don't know. I've never read it. I just know that he's the most popular of the series.
Please cherish.
Is it Locha? It might be Locha's ability. Each stack reduces damage to super clones and it leaves.
I will wait here until the final instant.
Okay,
arrives.
Castro, shush. Well, the clones are gone. Increases attack. Because I want to say, what Locha does is this. I don't know which one. Is it this one? Damage dealt. It's not that one. I think it's momentary freedom. No, it's cycle of life.
I'll see you off.
Because once the thing's set up, as long as you're attacking, you heal your party members.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
It's the best thing. If not Locha, then it's just the boss debuffing. It might be. And it's in mind control, he can spread by only existing. Huh. So, does he... Do those type of gods exist in the sense that they would they disappear if people didn't believe in them anymore? Or are they just always a thing? Point is, would he be like an old god from Fear and Hunger? It might be Low Chub. It's possible. What's this? After absorbing... Okay, that's your thing. Related units. They're completely unrelated to Faith. Okay. Stack reduced. Well, it doesn't go away, so I think it's just part of him. It's a buff. For him, he would... So it would be weird if it's a buff and not a debuff. So I think it's just attached to him. That didn't stop me. Have these damage reduction buff to keep people from one-shooting him for a while. That's dumb. What's the point? People level up and do all this stuff. People can one-shot them.
I'll see you off.
Oh yeah, Natra, how far are you with your old buddy, old pal? Come on, thank you, Gasterus. Ooh, that was too close for me comfort.
Eternal sleeping.
Technically close to the old gods of Fear and Hunger, since technically we didn't rely on sentient species faith. Huh.
That paradise, savor it for me.
But yeah, at this point, he's just a bit annoying.
Embrace a new life.
Oh, by the way, I saw Castra's sibling, like the boss fight sibling, because I needed to get, you know, these relics, so I've seen that. I'm loving my... so I could ascend him further and unlock better relics. Ah. Oh, so you do have to level up your Trailblazer.
This time.
I hit the mark. It's on me.
A blade of no mercy.
Way back to the gotcha. I just was curious, you know? It was generally something where I'm like, huh. Anyway, do we all agree that having a boss that has a one-shot that you can't protect from is dumb?
Spend freely.
That is very dumb. In any game.
Bust.
That's what the leveling in this game is called.
Take it all. Watch your
What? Is it called dumb? Introduction. I don't know.
Eternal sleep is not there.
Trailblazer XP. Really? That's what it is called. Most games do this, so. Not at least one from I can think of, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Golly.
Embrace a new
English be difficult. Anyway, the ones who played this game, you've seen Pollock's boss fight, right? We used to farm relics. It's called Return Place Power. Well, it really is just... It's all connected to the Trailblazer. Everything is connected. Why is the one who tried to do dumb things is the one who dictates the world? Yeah? What do you think of it?
Please cherish this time.
I was so confused. Piece of cake. I'm more like, what do you... Well, combat, okay. I'm more like, what do you think of the design of it? I did not expect it, I would say.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your
I did not expect it.
See you off. Eternal sleep.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. So isn't there like 3 fights with this guy? Do I have one more fight after this one? Or is this fight number... Is there only 2? Kind of fun, I like the novelty. Huh.
Embrace a new life.
Obviously, I don't know the context of it. I just... Because I need to get... I was actually fighting a boss and a redesign the character or just not a playable character. Oh, well that's good.
May death protect us.
do we get context about her sister and why she's a dragon? Or does that not get brought up?
Eternal sleep.
No, that is not especially for you. What do you mean? I got upgraded relics now.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
We get? Oh, that's good. I just want to know. Because it is an interesting thing, because there's got to be a purpose.
I will dispatch you.
Whee!
I see you.
You do, but you have... Do you have the right stats? I don't know. Maybe she's a wyvern and not an elf. They're not elves. They just have pointy ears, man. Not everyone who has pointy ears is an elf. Right.
That paradise may be unreachable.
Alright, yeah, I gotta level up Bocha's thing more.
Embrace a new life.
He's the only one I don't have the thing for.
Cast, bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
No. Why in the world would I do that?
May death protect us.
Vivian in a sense? Well, this actually wasn't a bad attempt. We got more than halfway. Alright. Retreat. Are not a viewers. I'm just saying, not all of them. There are ones that, like, if you've played the Fire Emblem games, they're not elves, they're dragons. Or wolves, they're not, like, elves. But all elves are pointy ears. Okay, now that I have Val and Natural here, I can ask a question. How do I get... What is the best way to get supplies for these stupid things? You kill those clones as soon as they show up. Huh. Required to use pointy hats, though? I don't even know if they have most of them I don't think have pointy hats, unless they're older. I think Link is an elf. Okay, is this the simulated universe, or is this a different simulated universe? Like, is this the same thing, or is this a different thing? Go to the IPC icon? What IPC icon? What does that mean? Thing but better? You mean this? Your poor brains. Oh, hello, I thought I grabbed those. Excuse me, as I grab these. No, it's called industrial something. Industrial? Wouldn't it be in, like... Oh, you mean industrial guide? You mean this thing? Is it that? Oh, so there is a difference. No, I do not have the battle pass. That's just stuff you get for free. If you want to know what the battle pass is, I can show you for myself. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. It's this. This is the battle pass. See? I have the free one, which I usually get to, like, about here. Now observe what's best for character. That's not even true. If that was the case, I would have gotten every single new character. That is a lie. Anyway, it's, no, it's not this, it's... I didn't know what the difference was. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I played this game for the story, to be very honest. I already got all this stuff, I just need the extra drops. First thing clicked on right after asking how to get stuff. Well, yeah, I played the story. What did you expect me to do? Play this? It's just Fight Simulator. Alright. So I was like, I don't need to play it. And I moved on with my life. How did you get this far? It's called luck, my friend. It's called luck. And I'm pretty good at it, if I say so myself. We can tell you play for the story? Yep. There's so much left. Unlock the other worlds? How do I unlock them? I think he always has that problem when I think that's any problem when it comes to figuring out how to optimize this stuff. He loses his mind. It's kind of funny. Check the requirements. Currently running. Okay, now that it's not running, how do I unlock it? Unlock after completing Trailblaze mission, star spun, and clearing world floor. Okay, so I just have to clear the 4th world. I'm pretty sure I got everything there. I just have to clear this. But a nerd remains. Well, there can be sociable nerds. That just depends. Haven't you seen the commercials for all the different nerds? Alright, let's speedrun these.
Hedge your bets.
Alright. But yeah. It's definitely funny to watch you guys lose your mind because I don't know this.
Ready to lose
I'm having it. Drives with story makes sense, but she's missing too much stuff. I don't miss too much stuff. I play the side quests on my own time.
Sure.
How do you think I get so much random stuff to get characters to begin with? It doesn't come out of nowhere. How do you think I've gotten most of my characters up to the same level as each other? It's what I do off stream because there's no point of doing it on stream.
And I'm no exception.
Hedge your bets.
How much ornament level up you have?
Dice have been cast. Bust.
Know how to buy the poles in ZZZ. Yeah, no, I did not. I won't deny that.
Songs for you.
But also, ZZZ, I don't really play unless it's on stream. Because, golly, does that... my phone don't like it. The only reason I can get so much done in Honkai is because I can put it on my phone. Because it literally overheats my phone. I've never had something like that happen.
Has its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
But hey, I still got lighter, so it worked out. There it is. Just give me. But yeah. We'll just speed this. I'll get some items. Because as long as Locha stays alive, we're fine. For a week and you're never online this year straight.
Time for an overhaul.
You saw my account? How did you find my account? Well, yeah, Zenla Zone Zero? Yeah, I've made that very obvious.
Time for the main event.
Well, I got the ornament that fits for him because, whatever the thing is called, the Divergent Universe works. What story are you in right now? I am in... oh, what is it? We're after the Grove part, and after the Tribby backstory. So we're in the second fight with the Dark Knight, or Nameless Knight.
Pretty good crowd today.
It's easy to spot. Is it? I thought there would be more people that named themselves that. Then please either build Locha Castros. Glorious, yes. Flame Weaver, yeah. Yes, you did. Anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I thought more people would have that name, but I guess maybe I got lucky. Anyway, I wonder, does it only have these? I'll deal with you later. Anyway, I have this, and I have Castros is already all leveled up, if I can find her, wherever the heck she is. Where are you? Gold, 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 there you are. See, she's all leveled up. Blade's all the way leveled up. The only one that I really need... I leveled up Serval. The only one I need is Locha. To be... Where is he? There you are, buddy. He's the only one I have to level up. I don't know if this is even the correct one for him, so I gotta check. But yeah. Why? Because I'm only on once a week? Like I said, Honkai StarRail, I can just do the dailies and then I walk away. That's about it. Is attack. I literally just go online and go Honkai StarRail. StarRail. Best ornament for Locha. That's literally all I do, including his heel. That's all I do. I literally look online, scroll, find the thing, and be like, okay, it's this particular item. Oh, that's the relics I want. The ornament. I probably walked past it. Scrolled past it. There it is. Broken keel. And it is. Alright, broken keel, which is not this one. Do I have one? I do not. Alright, so we'll get... What do you mean? Broken key? No, I do? So is this the broken one? You are playing the correct way. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why, thank you. Where's... Okay, so it is this one. Yeah, I don't let people get to me and how I play. I only ask because I get confused on what some of these things are. I'm going to be very honest with you. Their wording is not great. Relics and ornament, base bill, best light cone relic. Give me... Just read stuff, man. I would have to spend my time staring at the screen trying to comprehend all of this stuff. That's relics and ornaments. That great giant tree. Is that what it is? I just want to see what it looks like. Why do they have to... Okay, so it's giant tree. Is it this one? Increases speed. Being a mini-maxer made me lose my mind. I would have finished so many other games, or I would have just studied. Yeah, I don't let it consume my life. No, thank you. I have other games to play. Like, you know, Supermarket Simulator that has taken over my spare time. Still. Giant? Okay. So, Natural and Val, let's see. So, should I go with one that gives best outgoing healing and speed? Or should I get the best, highest buff damage? That is what it gets you. Website that sounds like a fighting game. Or what about the alien space cooking game? Oh, that I do as well. I switch between them. It depends. I'm on EO right now. Okay, I'll just show this to make my life easier. Healing and speed is safe pick. Okay, so it would be the giant tree of... Okay, I'll just keep this up for me. Alright, let me just minimize. Okay, let's just finish this so I can get material. It mean that button. Anyway, let's just rush through this. I like game content.
Ready to lose yourself?
But yeah.
I have something for you.
Pretty much
Sure, I'll play along.
at this point.
Stay put.
I guess I could, but then that's another list of the many lists of lists.
Ready to jam.
Relax after day of work. I don't judge, but I don't understand either. It's more of like an organization thing. It's nice to be able to put things organized.
Perhaps you still don't.
That's what's... Because the thing is,
And I know
for me, it's just nice. Where a thing gives you 8-5 blue is one. I know what those mean. I may not play simulated and Diverge universe that much. I know what those mean. Golly, guys, I do know what they mean. Kind of. Can be relaxing.
I have something for you.
You have to remember, I defeated Sam with just Locha. I want that to be made clear.
Still don't understand.
I defeated Aventurine
The heavens, and I
with
know
no
who's ready to
upgrade,
lose
all the way
yourself.
upgraded relics.
You can fight it or rock with it.
I hit the mark. The dice have been bust.
So, you know,
Or maybe I'll take it
yeah,
off.
and you did it with Gallagher, but here's the thing. You're probably bumping Gallagher all the way up. I don't. I never did because I didn't read it. So I got through it with just a healer. Because Locha has the best ability ever, thank you. Best thing ever. You're just gonna shield, give me that, please. I think naturally you're just on a different level, to be very honest with you. Boom, boom, boom. Be a giant shapeless black net before you scattered attention to pull the fight, head into the fight the pole. Okay.
Practice target.
Oh, boop.
Burn away.
And a boop. But yeah, I don't know. For me, it's impressive. For
Ready to
myself.
lose yourself? You can fight it.
Alright, we're gonna do some healing.
Be careful.
Alright. Boop, boop, boop.
Hedge your bets.
Hit that for me, please. This is gonna go swimmingly. I'm so used to Locha and his ability. I mean, it's at least 200.
I have something for you.
I don't know. I have Gallagher, I just haven't really used it much.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Those birds are drawing the perfect hand. That is true.
Watch your head.
Alright, boop.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself?
But yeah, at the end of the day, weirdly it works out. Why? I don't know. Because at the end of the day, RPGs have a hint of luck to it. I trust Circle over France.
I hit the mark. It's been
Is that how that works? Alright. Oh,
Hedge your bets.
Okay.
Tell me. The dice have been cast.
It's fine.
Bust.
Anywho.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Do I need... Yeah. I'll go with that. At the end of the day, I'm not expected to ever be the best player at this game. I'm just enjoying the story and the combat as it goes along. All I can say is good for the people who spend a lot of time figuring out how this works.
I'll play along.
Because, yeah, my brain doesn't want to deal with that. I barely can remember Cthulhu's time, as you can tell. I have very much better important information, like, you know, 10 plus years of math lore stuck in my head. I am competitive. Yeah, that's what's put in my head of all things.
An unknown exception.
Just random lore bits of games is what's in my head more than anything. This looks like a best to calculate. It definitely does.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Here's a new multiplayer game. Oh boy. Cheb got you covered on the crafty and lore. Well, thank you. I will say, I am very curious about this. Oh, I might as well ask this. What have you guys thought of the Euphoria story? Half movie trailer. I think, yeah, I saw a little bit. I might need to see more. I think I saw just a teaser of it, so I might have to watch the whole thing. It's such a heartwarming story. I know that some people just do not like Euphorious, and I don't know why. It's not like, golly, they talk, but not as long as they did in Pentaconi. Holy moly, in Pentaconi, they talked, and I love myself some story. Like, I love myself some interesting dialogue, but holy, they just went on and on and on and on, and we're playing a big chunk of the Trailblazer story, then we're going back in time and do a big chunk of their story, then we're going back and forth. Sums it with a heartwarming story. Well, I guess we'll see as it keeps going. But the talking was too much. It was just a little bit. Like, I don't want to say anything else. Okay, that's fine. I like how they're poking fun at him, Boris. Yeah, for me, I like it. They don't talk as long as they did in Pentaconi. I think that was the biggest problem. Is that Pentaconi had weird directions with some of its talking points. Like, why did I have to fight Sunday 3 different times? Was it 3 different times? It was 2 or 3 different times, I swear. It was like, why do I have to fight this man multiple times over? Why not a new boss fight? And if we're gonna make this whole thing happen, it is 3 times? Yeah, why 3 times? The same boss. 3 times.
Time for the main event.
And nothing changes. It's the exact same thing. Was that? Yeah, there was a lot of not really much CG as well, which would have been nice. Because I do think Sunday's story is interesting about, you know, you're being taken in by this guy wanting to do what you think is best, being seen as you can't mess up, you can't do this, you can't do that. Did have a boost, but the least. Yeah, that's the best things about these games is the beautiful art. I love myself some beautiful art. Yeah, but once again, that was in the original fight. You deal with it 2 times. 2. Why do I have to deal with the same boss fight 2 times? And then the final time, because he's dealing with his past, it was like, okay, everybody.
yourself? You can fight it.
What do you mean? I don't think they would do anything. Why do you want that to
For
happen?
you.
Are we done now? Am I good? Good. Oh, give me. Reduces cosmic fragments required for ability. Choosing to increase damage dealt. The same one, we didn't win. We just fall asleep and wake up, get a third place. Ugh, can't English. Sustain. Do you need some standard damage? I have no idea. The immersion reward. You think converges? What? Am I supposed to buy something? Okay, it gives me everything. I'm at 13. Yeah, I know I can see we could use them. Just need the damage right now, taking care of the clones. You can't just skip it. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a better bet right now. Let's do... You're in pain, are you now? You'll live, it's fine. I don't know what to tell you, Natural, at this point. You should have known the first time.
Feeling lucky.
Hello, Eldridge. I have to play for any game that starts. Well, you get to see how other living beings play this game.
And I'm no exception.
Hey, would I have to be more precautious in Pokemon? I gotta be a little bit more loose and free with other games. This be one of them.
You won't get away. Hedge your bets.
Boop, 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 boop. I guess, what is your guys' favorite, what are they called? Why can't I remember? What do you guys think of the current Chrysos heirs that we've seen? Because there's definitely interesting. Gallagher.
Ready to lose yourself?
Why, just Gallagher. Just Gallagher. You always, I knew your answer would be Gallagher is your favorite character. I'm talking about the Chrysos heirs.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe
Ew. Gallagher is not a Chrysos heir. That I know of. I thought he was dead.
sure I'll play along.
At least in the plot story, he's apparently dead.
No dirty tricks.
Ready to jam.
This boss is gonna be fun. I just can feel it. Oh boy. This is gonna be so much fun.
Crowd today.
But I am curious about this, like, flame ravager? Is that what he is?
Bust.
The Dark Knight, as I called him, because I couldn't think of how else to put it. I'm curious who he is, why he exists, and why is he in cahoots with the thing that is consuming everything. Anon is nice, is cute. It is gentle? Gentle, you call him gentle. That's a new one. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Up, whoop. The fluffiest fish.
Still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And
And Anexia?
ready to lose yourself?
I think Anexia is definitely funny.
Time for an overhaul.
He's definitely very much a narcissist. But I think he is a nice breath of fresh air in comparison to the other Cryosaucers. I'm also just curious, what Titan thought, oh yes, I want to pick the guy who does not believe in our existence and give him limitless power. What could possibly go wrong?
For you.
Everything. Luckily, he didn't completely go crazy. What? Waiting for the morning one. They may be removed.
The dice have been cast.
That's a new one.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take
Is that spoilers, Natural? Is that spoilers?
Time for the main event.
Kind of.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna get rid of it, but we'll just do that sometimes. Huh. I didn't know that they got rid of their limbs.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I
Alright, what's your guys' favorite world that we've seen so far? We have 4 worlds now. All very different from each other.
Pretty good crowd today.
And none. I think none, there's no thing.
Ready to lose yourself?
I didn't say how. I guess.
You can fight it.
You idiots.
Time for an overhaul.
Hedge your bets.
But yeah, I don't know. I did like petticoating. The Greek world does make it appealing. Is that what it is? The space station? Really? I did not expect that. I thought you would have said Bellabog because Topaz is there. I genuinely thought that's what you were gonna go with. Or petticoating because Gallagher exists from it. Like, genuinely, I was like, oh, did not expect the space station to be your favorite.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here.
No, you said world and shoot. Well, yeah. It's just an interesting thing at the end of the day. Give me this. Go. What is happening?
Ready to lose yourself?
Golly. 2 different conversations.
Be careful.
I'm a learner, so I'm enjoying it for you more than the others. What we're getting. That is true. There is interesting lore to be had.
The dice have been cast.
I mean, what more do you want? Just run my infinite knowledge. I guess. I found Puppet Herder to be very annoying.
Spend freely.
But that's just to me. I found her slightly annoying.
Songs for you. Let's rock. Time for an overhaul.
In the first arc. The first arc? How many arcs are gonna be in this?
Conceals its desire to control the heavens. And
Is
I'm
he-
no exception.
Why? Because she's like you? I can see it. Is my healer gone? Yep, there's my healer. Oh, thank you, Casterus. We love that you exist.
Ready to lose yourself?
Thank you, Casterus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Which is up to 3.8. And what are we at right now? 2 that are finale. Huh. We're at 3. Yeah, so we got a while to go. Which is fine. It's just definitely, I did not expect it to be with how many Chrysos heirs we've met, I thought, golly, we're just going through everything. I didn't think we'd get through, but there's a lot more left. Because it feels like either most of the Titans are dead, and then a good chunk of the Chrysos heirs already have their Titan, so I didn't think there was really much left to do.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Power Crypt is crazy. Well, we haven't met all of the Chrysos heirs, I'm pretty sure. Aren't we missing like two? Two now? 1, 2? At least I think we are missing one.
Perhaps you can see as its desire to control the heavens.
At least based on, since every Chrysos heir represents one of the Titans. Frack! I think I've seen only a little bit of his ult. I haven't
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
watched closely for spoilers' sake. I haven't. I just know he has, like, something going on.
Maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Oh, come on. Why does he need 3?
Freely.
Why do we need 3?
Sure, I'll play along.
Why 3? Why 3? The Zeus. Are we going the Genshin Impact route where someone has all these different things? In his version that would make it.
Hedge your bets. It's on
I
me.
guess I would have to see it for myself before I can make complete judgment.
This song's for you.
Alright, can this freaking enemy just. Does that say Decaying Shadow Book? Huh. Well, do you have Mighty? Then you could have the dream team that everyone makes fan art of is Mighty and Phaeton.
I'll play along.
It's definitely funny.
Freely.
Enhance, aka
Good
Outward.
crowd today.
So similar to Firefly? That's the only one I could think of.
Tricks.
Ready to
No, I
lose
skipped
yourself?
Mighty. Oh, Bull, you could have had the perfect freaking pairing there. Because you have a Glaya, you could put a Glaya and Topaz together, and you could put
It's on me.
Mighty and Phaeton together. That's a little too close for me, come from.
Spend freely.
Jesus treasures his weapon, and it's super cool. You're a dream team. I know, I thought my joke was great.
The dice have been
Because his ult changes with something like that energy.
Maybe
Huh.
I'll take it off.
But yeah, that's the best, like, characters that I could think of off the top of my head. Was like, I think.
Jam.
Is there other characters like that, or is it only Archon and Firefly?
I'll play along. It's on me.
It's Why are you calling it that?
Ready to lose yourself?
Who's that? I got an achievement. Frack. Really? She hits like a truck.
Spend freely. The dice have bust.
Ugh.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Boom, 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 boom. This is the fate event. Yay. Oh boy. What do you want?
Ready to lose yourself?
Why do you hate Bakwa? What did Bakwa do to you?
It's on me.
This is going well. Alright, well. You still lived somehow.
Dice at the bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Whoop, whoop. Still alive. That is wild.
Play along. Spend freely.
Oh, it took you 3 turns. It took you 3 turns. That's wild. Alright, anywho. Give me all that, please. Thank you. What was this achievement that I got? Allies receive 50 shield 50 times. Wow, I got a lot of these. Okay, thanks. So what is it called? Giant tree. My lagging are. We get Saber for free. Archer, we get Saber for free. Yeah, I would like to get Archer. It was just a delight to hear. Wow. Do the simulators, you don't claim the weekly rewards. I didn't even know there was weekly rewards, to be honest, for the most part. My chair's lagging. I'm not having any problems on my side. Alright, let's go into... Where the heck are you, Locha? Why do they put you... There you are. Huh. These things are fine on my side. Let me see. Is there something... Nope, I have good connection over here. Refreshes every week. Cool! I knew that much. I have too much of this stuff. Alright, let me... No, I didn't want that. Back away. Back away. Back away. I want this. This. That what I want? Giant tree. Do I have that one? Still level your versus advances 1. Yeah, maybe YouTube is lagging. I am not lagging. Everything is fine for me. Maybe if I... Oh, maybe not that. I guess I could close that. Maybe that'll help. No, it gives free Lycons and poles and jades for poles. No, but I guess I can start doing that. Oh yeah, I haven't finished this yet. Because I didn't have the stuff. Well, now I can do this. Alright, give me this. Thank you. And poles for relics. Well, so I just have that. So do I have the tree? No, it's different. No, it is the same. Giant tree of the... Okay, switch. Yes. What's your match then? Is this the match? Yes, it is. Questioning how you get stuck with good... Now I can stop questioning how you get stuck with good characters. What do you mean? Hey, now that I know. Let's just be happy I have learned. At the end of the day, learning is a good lesson. But yeah, as you can see, I've been getting into... I've used almost all of my stuff to upgrade this. It's kind of wild. Step closer to... Well, you've what? You've already died 6 times, right? Or 8 times? Was it 8 times? Something like that. Well... I could try again. Let's just put in you. Switch. fire probably a better bet than... You weren't using this stuff? What do you mean? I can't really use them. What would be the best? I don't even know what. Shield. Reduces enemy effects. Reduces speed. Damage taken. Give me that, please. This is gonna be my 8th and I already hear the whistles. Abundance for survival. Upon entering mileage, I had chance inflicting. Give me that. How did you get in here? Did I click Argenti by mistake? I was like, why are you here? And a player to keep. Just in case. What do you mean, just in case? Well, I really must have accidentally clicked. Wrong redhead, I guess. I looked over and I'm like, wait a minute, why is he here? Why is he here? And what do you mean abundance? There's only preservation, remembrance, night. Was it destruction? We'll go with that. I don't know. It's definitely funny to watch your guys' brain hurts. Alright, anyway. Hello. There we go. Have the abundance unlocked. Well, now that I have, I guess I know what I can do when I'm bored.
For you.
At work. Thanks, Natural.
Ready to lose
It's
yourself?
okay, buddy. It's okay. Yo. This is only a
You chose the
twice a month type of thing.
For you.
Sure, I'll play along.
When a character launches a follow-up attack, give me. I don't know. I definitely find it very interesting. Look, more buffs that you haven't already gotten.
Perhaps you still don't.
So how do I like? Are you mean unlock buffs that are just in the simulated universe, or do you mean just in general
Cast
to unlock the other pass?
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Well, the thing is, I've gotten quite a few buffs. The game just hasn't given me more. But hey, I got most of them at least. I don't know if they're new, if they have a bookmark. Yeah, I know that.
No dirty
Ready to
tricks.
lose your
At first when I played, I thought it was the opposite. It was like, oh, so it's because it has the book on it, it means that I don't have it. You know, that type of thing. Ow. Why?
You won't get away. Time for the
But yeah. Otherwise, it just means I'll use the simulated universe some more, I guess. There's too much to do in this game, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the exact same time. You're gonna make me crash out. Am I now? Well, I don't know what you expected. Give me this.
Feeling lucky.
Give me this.
Let's wait and see.
I think that's always... What do you mean at least I'm fine in ZCC? It is a pain to get level up items for Ellen, that's why she's not fully leveled up. That fight sucks. I despise it. Oh, we get freebies the next anniversary. Huh. And new clothes. That I'm assuming we have to pay for? Bark, I hit that again.
Trouble ahead.
boom, and a boom.
Repay. Don't get complacent.
Alright.
Eternal
Wise and Bells
sleep.
close. Oh, it's Wise and Bells close. Well, that's cool. Good skills I teach you the first time I came here. Interesting.
The heavens, and I know it's
I knew I could upgrade skills. I did that.
Underestimated you.
Eventually.
Spend freely.
Eventually.
This song's for you.
But as you can see, I do. They say that the casual gamer can't play this game, as you could tell. The casual gamer can really do it.
Maybe I'll take it off.
Because I, as someone who likes RPGs, I guess I did really well with my experience with RPGs. And that's how I got so far. And stubbornness. That's another thing you learn as an RPG gamer. You just get stubborn. Because then it works.
You won't get away. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
And I'll quit it.
Rock with it.
I hit the mark.
Well, hey, you find it entertaining. So is she getting revamped as in like a buff, or is she getting nerfed? Or just a whole new rework? Let's see, keep your attention. Huh. That is an interesting thought, Aldrich. Very interesting. But yeah.
I have something for you.
I will say, I want a new Billy outfit.
Perhaps you still humanity never can see as
As I think about it.
control the heavens, and I know
Maybe.
the exception.
Because your brain maybe is more organized and linear than you think?
Watch your
Why do you want her buffed? Would work if you think about it. Yeah, because when it's like, oh, she's
sure.
getting revamped. Revamped could mean a buff. It could be
Time for an overhaul.
a debuff, nerf, complete rework. It just really
Chose
depends.
the wrong enemy.
Wow, that hurt.
Receive divinity.
It just really depends on what they want to do with Ellen. Because I think she's a pretty powerful unit for the most part.
You can fight it. Or rock with it.
She's a popular unit,
the mark. It's on me.
so I think they have to be very careful with towing the line.
Maybe I'll take it off.
Just like Jane, if Jane got a complete rework, I'd be kind of upset because I like Jane's gameplay.
Watch your
It's the perfect gameplay for me.
Eternal sleep. And return.
But yeah, at the end of the day, I find this game fun and sometimes frustrating, but at least it's enjoyable. I wouldn't be coming back if it wasn't enjoyable.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I know
Rank
the
engine and
exception.
what I really want with it. Like, do you get to pick it, or are they giving you a random one? Like, are we picking one for S rank engine? Yes, you can pick. Ooh, now that's good. I don't know what S rank engine I would get. Oh, I think I know. I want the Shushan?
bets.
I'm probably saying her name wrong. The public security lady.
The dice have been cast.
One of them, because then I can have a full
Or maybe I'll take it
team
off.
of public security and get that boost.
I have something ready to lose yourself. You can fight it.
I want that synergy, man.
You won't get away.
It's either that or the one lady from Victoria's Housekeeping. The big one or the small one. Either or.
Watch your
Probably the taller one I would probably want more, but either or works for me. But yeah, or...
no dirty
Yeah, like I said, that one lady, Lycon, Grace Alice, Cordella. Is that our options? Boo. No, it's a, can do. It's limited to 6 S ranks. Boo, that's boring. I already have Lycon.
Eternal sleep is not the
I guess, is Alice the one from Victorian Housekeeping? Or who's Alice? I can't remember anymore. Nakamata and Soldier 11. Well, I got 2 of those. Then it'll probably be Alice then. Just so I have a different, so I can switch out, oh my gosh. It starts with the C. The one with the pizza cutter. Yeah, Shushong. And Kinyi. Yeah, those ones. Those I would love to have an option with those. Corrin, yes. So I could, because I already have Corrin, Lycon, and Ellen. If I can get Alice, then I can switch them out if need be.
Bust.
Would be nice.
Or maybe I'll take
So I guess I'm getting Alice. Hey, it's funny. It makes me like Corrin more.
I have something for you.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
But yeah. If Alice is, if those are my only options, it's probably gonna be Alice. Because I already like Billy and the other cunning hairs already. I don't really think I need Nakamata.
Perhaps you still don't humanity.
I don't know if I would want Kaleda.
The heavens, and
I guess Grace would be another. Grace or Kaleda would be the other one. Because I do have Ben and Anton.
hedge your bets.
I don't know. I'm trying to think what would be better. Because Grace is actually a really good unit.
You chose the wrong enemy.
She just is something. And yes, I will call her a something because I don't know how to describe her sometimes. Well, how many do you have? I know you have Alice, you have Lycon.
Spend freely.
You probably have Soldier 11. Do you not have any of the other ones?
This song's for you.
Or any of you have any of these?
Time for an overhaul.
Hedge your bets.
Well, I just don't really have anything for Soldier 11 to like synergize with, so she just sits there.
Or maybe
Sadly, because I do think she's a cool character. Pretty colors. Yes, there's a lot of pretty colors. Sometimes too many pretty colors.
Perhaps you humanity.
Don't like Kaleda or Soldier 11, and I had the Victorian finish as the first match. Well, I knew that. So you have everyone else? So you have Grace and Nakamata as well? Because yeah, all I have is Soldier 11 and Lycon. I don't have any of the other 4. So for me, that's just perfect.
I'll see you off.
Much obliged.
Repay.
Or if I feel so obliged, it might just be another Lycon. Who knows?
I have some.
I wanted another Jane, but they wouldn't give me another Jane. They just gave me 6 sets. Like, why did I need so many sets? I have so many of them. Oh, hi. Why is there cheese? Randomly, an entry by crystal characters. Surprise dog here currently was including. Okay, just give me those. Anywho. Well, there's are self-explanatory for me. I don't know. I didn't think he liked. I don't know. I know that Paul doesn't like Nekomato. I don't know if anyone else in chat really has an opinion on Nekomato. Doesn't really have too much of an opinion. Oh, that's new.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Hello. Hello, hello. I think Nekomata can be fun. I do think she can be slightly annoying, but it was very sweet with Ambi's arc. It was very cute. Cats are cool. They can be interesting. Okay, everyone wants to hit Serval. Can we not?
Ready to lose
Thanks.
yourself?
Thanks.
Or rock with
No, but cat, how could I not get her? I don't know. Well, you like Grace in general, so I'm not surprised.
Or maybe I'll take it.
Hello.
Let's settle this.
Yes, mainly cat voice. Huh. Well, hello. Alright. But yeah, hopefully I get enough stuff that I can level up Locha and get this fight done
Receive divinity.
today.
Ready to jam.
Eternal sleep.
I don't know, things happen.
Perhaps you still command the
Did you forget about me?
control the heavens, and I know.
I don't know. If you changed your name, you changed your name. I might not recognize you. Unless that is... Cat. I was gonna say, unless it's cat. There's something that cat does that I would know if it was cat.
Sure, I'll play along.
Trailer uses emotes, promotes cat voice, restricts my boxes. I'm waiting for a particular thing to happen.
The dice have been kept
Because of all the things that I know of
Or maybe I'll take it all.
about cat, there's this particular thing that cat does that I'm like, oh, that's cat. And I would have no doubt in my mind.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
But yeah, all caps are definitely leading me in that direction.
Let's settle this.
Yep. As you can see, what I mean, that's what has been implanted into my brain to remember cat pie. That eats food. Well, not just food, anything. Ow.
Receive divinity.
Okay, what is with hitting the first two characters on the field, man?
To control the heavens, and I know.
The shield is so... Ew, what are they? Well, sometimes I think things just change. Hello.
I'll see you off.
What in the world did you just say? Is that a sentence?
Spend freely.
I think my brain just exploded.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh, well, that's good. Are you talking about the herder or just Herta? Like the puppet herder?
Or rock with it. You won't get away.
The level of brain rot matches. Oh boy, we're doing investigation into, is this cat? Yes or no? Do they check the boxes?
Sure.
The Herta. Well, that's good. I don't know. I'm multitasking, man. Oh, yep, that is definitely cat. I can, it's like, okay, obtain 20 fragments. And the 5-star. I kind of forget that Puppet Herder is just a 4-star. Yeah, both are ice, I know that. Just one uses a hammer, the other one just uses
Or maybe
doors.
take it all.
One of many doors. Well, paintings, but they're like
Get
doors.
complacent.
A key. I know it's a key, but I just think of her ultimate and all the paintings that feel like doors
Desire to control the heavens, and I know.
in her ultimate, and it makes me laugh.
It's on me.
It's just very funny to me. I remember when that used to one-shot my characters. Woohoo! I have progressed.
You off.
You won't get away.
Alright, come on.
You won't
But,
get away.
yeah. Otherwise, I am glad I finally got a Venturine. I am so glad.
Pretty good crowd today.
Type of person she is. Actually, I do what you do. Okay, I don't. IDK.
Ready to lose yourself?
Whatever you say.
Or rock with it.
I have something for you.
Yeah, I think the Herta and Herta are definitely, it's a funny thing where you're like, huh, why did you make younger versions of yourself, Herta? Why? Were you that, you just wanted to look at your face every day. That is what my guess was.
Watch your head. Hedge your bets. It's on me.
That's
Eternal sleeping.
yeah, yes.
This song's for you.
I didn't know Herta's very much interested.
Time for an overhaul.
That's all you can think about is like, there's puppets everywhere. She really just likes talking to herself.
And I
Literally.
am
She's the, I think the only one in this universe like, well, no. Adventurine has talked to himself. But was that just in his head? Because in reality, the Herta can talk to herself. I don't think Adventurine can talk to his past self. In the real world, to my knowledge.
You won't get away.
Let's settle it.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up.
I would be kind of surprised if it was. We'd be like, how can his younger self exist and also adult Adventurine exist? But I think he would make it possible. He is a gambler. That was a different dimension. That's the joke I'm making. Is I'm like, it's not a reality, so it doesn't technically count.
Song's for you. Keep up. You won't get away. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
But I do think Kakashka is very adorable, and I wanted him to be happy.
I have something for you.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Which reminds me, do the IPC members pick their name, or are they given the names that are gems? I never thought about that till now. Does Diamond just give them these names, or do they pick their names? Their names are given by the Diamond. Huh.
Sure, I'll play a
You won't get away.
So how
Something for you.
does one become a member of the, I'm gonna call it the Gem Council?
And I am
Do they just work their way up in the IPC? Jaina Jade isn't even her name, it's more like Haley
You
says.
chose the wrong enemy.
Well, at least from what we've seen so far, yes. Until we meet Diamond. There's a Pearl, is there not? There's a Diamond, there's a Pearl. I think there's a Sapphire?
Time for an overhaul.
I'm not sure. It's really an industrial business. Huh. Well, I'm wondering how the heck Kakash... Well, I know Jade found him, but it's still kind of surprising. More you raise.
Receive divinity.
It's just definitely... I'm very curious when we'll meet Diamond. They use Jade offered us a position.
I have something for you.
So I wonder if what the files would look like. Would it just be name Kakashka, alias Aventurine?
spend freely.
It's the kind of thing where you're kind of like, huh,
Been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
will we get to know everyone else's name? Each of them are half demigods. Are they?
Time for the main event.
Is that what the gem thing was for?
You can fight it.
I never quite understood the gem. Is that like their heart? Or their essence? That was never quite completely clear to me in the story. It was like, is that their, like, heart?
Time for an overhaul.
So if that heart gets destroyed, they're dead, but he wasn't dead, so it's kind of like, huh? As usual, let's have way too many descendants.
Song's for you.
Well, hey, Zeus is a prime example. Don't be like Zeus and have too many descendants. Like, golly.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Is an emanator, which is in a sense is really is an emanator. Each stone he gives out, that part of his power is given to them. Huh. Khan is a god. Herta is a god. The Herta is a god. I didn't know that Herta was a god. I just thought she was a narcissist. Well, she is a narcissist, but she is also a god.
Much obliged.
Eternal sleep.
Is it a Steven Universe type situation? I don't think so, since eventually adventuring, so the gem was shattered, but he was fine.
Can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
From my he didn't die, he just was more unconscious, if anything else.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
I don't know, she could be like,
Have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take
golly,
it
my
off.
brain. She could be like Anki, where they just had an extended life, because Anki is not like
Ready to
a
lose
god.
yourself?
He just has an extended lifespan than a regular human.
I have something for you.
And you say she's talked to them just for centuries. This one Aeon won't listen to her, so she must be talking with herself a lot.
Time for an overhaul.
I'll see you off.
Bum. But hey, even the Herta cannot always get things her way.
Watch your head.
Golly, this is taking so long.
Eternal sleep.
Standard lifespan, potential murder, all the king secrets of Mahabharata,
Good
yes.
crowd today.
So that's why I thought she just lived a very long time because she was a puppet. Obviously, we see now that she is not a puppet. It says gods, emanators, as demigods, and NPC is half/pseudo-demigods.
Understand.
I guess that works.
The Emperor can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
I just know that eons are gods in this universe.
For you.
So a god in many mortals' eyes? I guess.
I hit the mark.
The powers from the gems. The gems are part of their body. The rock-like guy gave us the fire spirit. Oh.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Cause I was like, that type of plot point, I'm like, it's his heart, right? Is that what we're going with? Or is there something else going on? But at least I got that.
Watch your head.
So, is Dr. Ratio part of the No, he's part of the,
You chose the wrong enemy.
the same thing as Herta is he not? He's a member of that, like, big brain genius group that I can't remember the name of right now. With Skrullum and
No dirty tricks.
Runmei.
Spend free.
And they're called the 10 Stone Hearts. Yeah, but I still think the Gem Council is still fun.
Ready to lose yourself?
Genius Society. Okay, so I was thinking the correct way.
You won't get away.
He fits in there too. He is as much of... Do you have to... Is one of the requirements to be part of the Genius Society is to be a narcissist? But Skrullum's not a narcissist, and I don't think Runmei is that much of a narcissist that I know of. No, I swear it is. These two.
I hit the
You'd be
mark.
surprised to see me at number one.
The dice have been cast.
Well, the way she acts, I'm not surprised she's not at number one.
Take it off.
I'm trying to think. Rem is to be seen by the robot head.
Eternal state.
Skrullum or some other robot? Please, if you prefer. Dazed. Is there another robot, or is it just Skrullum that is the one who has to observe you? The robot is the smartest character by far. Neos?
Pretty good crowd today.
So it's one of the gods? Or the Aeons? The Aeon? Okay. Just to making sure, because Skrillum is a robot, and I'm like, I think he would just call him that unless he were talking about someone else. Yes, there we go.
This song's for you. Keep up.
Do we know where Skrillum is from?
Ready to lose yourself?
Now that I think about it, do we know what his home is? Are all the other ones from his home robots?
Eternal sleep is not the event.
Don't think we've gotten much information about him. Zipper that he's close friends with Herta, he's in the Genius Society, he helped her with the Simulated Universe, he gets to be playable. I think he will. A lot of people want him to be playable. Like, there is a... I think a majority of people would like him to be playable, because he's interesting. He's got a cool voice, he's got a cool story that people want to know more about. And I wonder, would he fight with his cane?
You chose the wrong enemy.
How would he fight? Would he use the top hat in the similar way that the Trailblazer does, or will he do something completely out of nowhere?
Spend freely.
You never know. This is taking so long.
Time for an overhaul.
Another question is we could ask him is his preference much of his background, which is kind of boring. It's like, come on, I want to know, does he come from a planet that is all made of robots, or was it a planet that only had robots as servants, and because he had a lot of intelligence, did he escape?
See you off.
If not, why did he leave his home? How did he find out about the Genius Society? When did he meet Herta and Runmei? Why does he tolerate these two shenanigans? That type of thing.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Because he doesn't seem like a guy who would waste his time on things. That'd be one heck of a storyline. It would be. But it's a possibility, because you're in space, and there's tons of planets. Want to know something funny? Sure. But yeah,
Eternal sleep.
as you can tell, I can think of a bunch of storylines for him. Beastscape, you guys are kind of doomed, aren't you? Maybe, who knows? Story here. But yeah, that's what I could think of. If that powerful guy was a servant.
Hedge your bets.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it'd be kind of cool to see what it would be. But yeah, those are my ideas. As you can tell, the alien author in me can think of it. I'm assuming he wasn't powerful before, and he just gained that over time with his intellect. He was able to get more stuff, you know, blessing type stuff, maybe. But yeah, something like that. Yeah, finally. We're almost there, I think. I just want to fight the knight. Give me this. Thank you. Away. How many more? 10 out of 13. We're almost there. There's still more. That the characters will show up important. Yeah. There are some interesting things. The characters lose HP, discard. Is that knight a tanker? Yes, it is a tank. Alright, let's just... Don't read the lore and they don't know anything about it. I do read some of the lore. Some of the stuff is the same thing. That's why I skip through it so fast. Because I'm like... Because sometimes they just... You know, do things. Tricky than the centaur. He might be. He probably is. Game theory. Makes this. Wow, I went. Alright, can you give me boost? I don't think he is as crazy. To my knowledge. But you never know. Alright. Few more things to go. Woo! Woo! Okay, we made it.
Trouble ahead. Proceed.
Feeling lucky.
Let's wait and see.
Burn away.
Oh, he's standing there. Yep.
Repent.
Oh, he has 3. I forgot he had 3 phases.
Fight it.
He's staying in this.
Drop with
It talks about the imposter of robots and how they made a virus that makes robots evil. Huh.
Don't get complacent.
Interesting.
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
But yeah, like I said, I can think of a ton of ideas for Screw'em just because of how he is personality-wise. There's a lot of stuff you could gauge that he is someone who has probably dealt with quite a bit in his life. Oh yeah, by the way, Svarog is very cool of a character. And no one can tell me no different. He is very cool and interesting. And that he has a little daughter named Clara. He's so cute. And he says he only does his duty. He's a funny uncle or a dad. Very funny. Did you join Express? Probably the Express.
Trust.
The Genius Society, I think I'd be driven crazy by Herta.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Because they definitely, I like myself some interesting things, but golly, do they focus so hard on what they want to do for their, hypothesis. Because that's what the simulated universe is requiring of me, and it won't let me continue without it. Not the Galaxy Rangers. I would like to not be on the run for the rest of my existence, thank you. The Trailblazers, at least you get to go around to places and not be completely locked up all the time. The first 2 planets, well, the first planet, we got locked up. The second one almost got close to being locked up. Third one, we finally didn't get completely locked up in the middle of nowhere. We were just stuck in dreams, so I don't know if that's this thing. Jigglypuff. Yes, Jigglypuff is very cool. I'm assuming you would want to be with Kafka, so...
Perhaps you still don't humanity can see as
So,
its
I know exactly where you would go.
and I'm no exception.
Watch your head.
Obviously, I'm very curious about what the Trailblazers' relationship is. Would it be the IPC, then? I don't know. That's the one I can think of, at least off the top of my head. Frick. Wasn't paying attention, whoopsie.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
No, really. Do you like Sparkle that much? Would you join the Masked Fools just for Sparkle? Wow.
Time for an overhaul.
I could not join the Masked Fools. Certain someone I'm frenemies with, I don't think he and I would get along that much. I'm Sam Polkowski. I am someone who thinks I am a genuine businessman, but then will run away when the fight gets tough. Just what to do with trolling. Yeah, that sounds like something you would do.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Okay, the heal ones aren't answering cat language. If it is not spamming and I can actually understand what's being said, then yes. Not that I wouldn't.
Use humanity can see as its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
My gosh, it'd take you forever.
For the machine.
You chose the
3 things of this.
Fight it. Or drop with it.
At least the one guy's in it.
I have something for you.
This. Why are you crying?
Spend freely. The dice hit the bus.
Anywho,
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your
the point is, I'm very curious where all this is gonna go. I'm not saying I don't like Sampo. It's just because of how he has left us stranded on multiple occasions and he thinks we're friends and buddy-buddy and nothing is wrong. when there is things wrong. I find it fun. Like I said, we're friends but also enemies.
Songs for you.
Cause I'm pretty sure if he would say we're best of friends, but if he needed to kick us into a creek to save his own skin, he would in a heartbeat. And don't deny it, cause you know he would. A complete 100% heartbeat. He'd be like, "Yep, sounds good." Yes, I did the museum event. I did. That's why I said he would throw us under our bus if it worked for him. Absolutely. See? I told you. He says we're friends. Doesn't sound like a friend. Yeah, it doesn't, but to him, that's what friends are.
Pretty good crowd today.
In his own weird, fascinating way. Sparkle, I think, would do the same thing.
Fight it.
They're supposed to be chaotic in nature.
You won't get away.
Sampo is just his own realm of insanity that I can't quite describe.
Eternal sleep, then.
Except for, yeah, he follows the... Maybe Nat can fix him. I don't know if Nat wants him to be fixed, that's the thing.
You won't get away.
Where's the mess? Is in the... Who's Giovanni? Remind me who Giovanni is, because all I think about is the Pokemon one.
Bust.
That's all I think about when you said Giovanni. I'm like, who?
Songs for you.
Generally ladies. Oh, boy. Are we done now? Thank you.
Receive divinity.
Trust me, this is guaranteed.
Yeah, the Pokemon kind orchestra. And if they can, they can. Oh my gosh. I know he's not in it, but do you blame me that that's where my brain goes to immediately?
Chose the wrong enemy.
Pretty good crowd today.
It's the first thing I thought of.
Adjusting calculations.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it. Or
I'd be kind of interested how they would even make that work. How would you even make a Pokemon trainer work in this universe? I guess similar to
And I'm no exception.
Mew and Mem, excuse me. Similar to Mem and the others.
The dice have been
Because they have
bust.
that baseball thing.
Maybe I'll take it all.
Huh. I don't think I've tried the new event yet.
you won't get away.
Well, I've not tried the new event yet.
Settle this.
Okay, we're almost done. They give free characters to try it.
Life.
Repay. Eternal sleep.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm almost done with the CL shuffleboard
I have something for you.
event, so you know, having fun with that. Oh, come on.
I'll see you all.
But I don't know.
I'll play along. It's on me.
What are these flying rocks for? It must be one of the things that I got.
No dirty tricks.
I need to save. Okay. 5, 4.
Watch your head. The dice have been bust.
Boom, 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 boom. Yes, phase 2. Oh, why is it always the chainsaws? Why the chainsaws? It's always the chainsaws.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
I am very curious what the event with Fate is going to even do to the lore.
And I'm no exception.
Eternal
Like,
sleep,
what's
then.
gonna affect it? What's gonna be anything? Is it gonna affect the world? Not die. Because
Songs for you.
luck and Locha.
Ready to lose yourself.
Because Locha exists, I do completely fine.
You won't get away.
Well, goodbye, Himiko.
Spend freely.
You try. But yeah, Locha is the main reason I am able to survive as long as I can. Big Lab, I I can't imagine. I would assume so. But if they did make it canon, I'd be like, how in the world would you do that?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Well,
Sure,
eventually, I'll get through all this simulated universe and have enough stuff that make you guys' head spin, I guess.
Ready to lose your you can fight it. Or rock with it.
Oh, burped. I don't know. I've leveled him all the way up. I don't know what else the game wants from me. Like, I don't know how you boost stuff any more than it already is. But what's new? Chainsaw GoPro 2. Should be when you're low if you're lacking damage. You said, oh, you shouldn't get the E1, it wouldn't do anything. Now you change your mind months later. I see how it is.
Trust me, this is a guaranteed win.
But whatever, I have run May that will... It's still leveled at some point. The meta changes, you don't say.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Yeah, but
Let's settle this.
they're fine.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Why are you... It's fine. It's fine. The point of the matter is, I'm still learning this game to this day. Some things will just never change.
Eternal sleep, then.
So is just playing the simulated universe going to buff my... Like, what causes you guys to get, like, Gallagher to this break effect that's ridiculous? Just saying.
Or maybe
Okay.
take it all. Watch your head.
Because if I can get my characters to do a bunch of damage and get it done, it would be nice. Golly, those rockets hurt.
Fight it. Or rock with it.
You chose the wrong.
Service. Farming items are getting the right stats. Ugh. But I already got stuff. Now I have to get more stuff because I need the specific stats.
See you all.
That's just annoying. That's what I really will say about some gacha game. It's like, why do I need this exact specific stat, even though I got this thing from farming? Golly.
Divinity.
Constant rockets now.
Eternal sleep. You chose the wrong enemy.
Oh boy.
Spend freely.
Ow. Well, I'm dead again.
Hedge your bets.
Well, I got to the last one, which is better. Stats, major, minor, you try to get the right means, then you do fine. Oh, I get more stuff. Yay! Oh, I get to... Wow. Someone tells... Well, you're saying it on a stream, so I don't know what to tell you. And at the end of the day, I've done pretty good for myself, I think. I've caught up with almost everyone else. I'm only probably a slight bit behind. Yeah, that is something that I've had before when I was going on my phone to do something for this. Become a celebrity, you'll be fine. What do you mean? Give me. Maybe. Oh, I'm missing this. Is this what it's bothering me about? There. Okay. I can now see how much I can level up Locha's ornaments. Probably have to go back in again. Alright. Anywho. We've gotten closer. I just would like to be freaking done with this annoying pain in my side, but you know. When was the universe nice sometimes? It don't know what it wants. Okay, that's a good chunk. Back at it again with another round. Alright, what is gonna be the best course of action? It's probably just gonna put Blade in here. Yeah, I just like clicking individually. Just saying. I guess the question becomes, do I have to fight every enemy to get the best amount of money? Be good. Well, Castros is part of the team. Oh yeah, I could have had Castros. It's Quantum. Why did I do that?
Unnecessary.
Nothing major.
Spend freely.
It's fine.
This song's for you.
Anyway.
Turn it up.
I will dispatch you.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
It's like, golly, man. But yeah, Castros is doing good, Blade is doing good. It's mostly Locha having the problems. You don't need the break effect.
I hit the mark. It's on me.
I wish I could speed this up even faster.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it
Just a little bit faster. Just so I can get this done sooner.
You chose the
Give you those buffs if you beat them. I have no idea. Wherever the heck it gives me. But if you beat them. Want that. And go this. I don't know. I guess we'll see as it goes on. We'll see. Obtain all of those HP equal to that. Oh, for the why? Shield, give me that. Well, hopefully I can heal. At some point.
We can get closer.
And a boom. I don't know, probably up close and personal and fast hits would probably be the best for me. Because that seems to be working than trying to deal with a giant sword that just takes forever to get to where I'm going.
Spend freely.
Bum, 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 bum.
Watch your
Yes.
that paradise.
Yes, Val?
savor it for me.
Alright, game, come on.
A blade knows no mercy. Fight is set. Come now. Let's settle this.
Alright, come on.
Unnecessary.
Repay. Eternal sleep.
No weapons or activity techniques for quick shot like a rapier or bands for rare representative. Making. What do you mean you're making your condition worse? You mean with Gallagher?
It's on me.
Or something else?
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Coffee. What do you mean coffee? Coffee what? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Alright.
Spend freely.
Or you have to level an offensive stat soon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with fast and like up close is what I would probably go with.
That's paradise. Savor it for me.
So having a lot of damage would be great.
The mark. It's on me.
Yeah, I just want to get a little more leveled up on Locha, and then once I finish this, sign me up with coffee. Ah, yeah, that's not good.
Sure, I'll play along.
I guess after this we can attempt again, because he does have some level up.
The dice I bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Advance or technique then. Okay. You just have to remind me when Lies of P stream happens, because I'll probably forget.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Well, then talk to your doctor. Let's say, hey doctor, I need more medication of a, you know, you should probably tell them you need it as soon as possible. Like, golly. That would help.
A blade note. Your end approaches.
That would definitely help.
Failed to set you.
Pretty good crowd.
I hate how long it takes to get these SRI. It's his word. Yeah. Like I said, those are.
Have been bust.
It's either that or like
Or maybe I'll
a
take it
sniper
all.
further away type thing. Yes, Val. Just wait until she. Okay then.
That's paradise.
It's in,
Savor it for
and
me.
it's endurance fights. Yep, it's a bunch of endurance fights over and over. Yes, I did. I finished that complete quest. I have the whole. The Trailblazer has his whole room. I did that already. Yeah, I've done some of the quests. Alright, let me do something real quick. Bigger room than the others. Yeah, but at the same point, I don't think they really care as much. Like, our buddy old pal... like, Barch is happy with the room. Donhan has really no problem sleeping in the freaking archive, so I don't really think it matters. Your room. I think it's strange, but it's a train, so it is. Yes, they better treat us good. Give me an increased HP. That, please. Do I want to know the sad pom-pom fact? I don't know. Do I? Do I? Is it gonna make me really sad? So we got those on.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
This.
Let's wait.
Okay, so we got all those. I think we'll be fine.
Once we take back
I think pom-pom's cute. There's not really too much relationship dynamic, really.
Finally.
It's fine. So like. All right, let's try this again.
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. And you later, and I fear the titan of sacrifice.
Frail child of humanity, it is more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than busy.
Sirius is definitely interesting. I will say. You just kind of go, huh? What do you mean?
The dice have been cast. Bust.
What do you mean?
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Embrace a new life.
But yeah, the characters I went for is because they do damage to all enemies. So it gets rid of the shadows for the most part. Obviously, Aventurine is my shield helper. Just put them up and take them out. This is operator the person not my image, but seeing this may pass on our band. Well, yeah, if you're on there for a very long time, it's gonna happen, sadly. Like, that is a sad fact, but the fact that I think you has been talked about in the game itself, so it's not as surprising. If that makes sense.
Sure, it's on me. The dice have bust.
Alright.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
But yeah, it is weird that they are bound to the thing.
Embrace a new life.
They're talking about that this Flame Reaver, the Deepest Dark, is working with the fog. The black fog that's causing all of the issues and death and the destruction of the planet and the Titans. His favorite, but yes, it's his favorite so far. Well, that means he has not met a lot of very friendly entities.
Hedge your bets.
Which is kind of sad. Are we just his current favorite? At least we got that.
Eternal sleep is not there.
Alright, come on. Kill one of them. Wow, thanks.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
They're here, they kind of like take up space. Guess I could put them up here. There. It is definitely sad. Alright, come on. Get him through it, please.
May death protect us.
Yeah, I think Blade chips away really well for the most part.
It's on me.
Alright, come on. Like, does he absorb them? Is that what's happening? Is he absorbing his clones
Sure, I'll play along.
back into his body?
A blade knows no fight is set. I'll see you off.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. I wanted the other one.
Embrace a new life.
Pretty much. Okay. This was wondering, so he's similar to that, like, IPC character.
I hit the mark. It's on me.
Oh.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe
So that's why he takes forever and a half to get anywhere.
Eternal stay.
But yes, he is a pain, and the sword is ridiculous.
Receive divinity.
At least you got two of them. Check for the clones, the dumb. Well, the dragon just gets rid of them for the most part, anyways. Because Castorus's ultimate doesn't power up too much.
spend freely.
I know he's not. Which means it's gonna be more of a pain later. Woohoo!
I'll see you off.
Life is not so fragile. Look here. Embrace a new
Like,
life.
as you can see, she just, does get a good chunk of damage.
No mercy.
Yeah, it's like, she only ults, Pollox appears, gives them a lot of damage, and then they go away.
It's on me. The dice have bust. maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
But yeah, we're not doing horrible. Not the greatest, but not horrible. Alright. It's your turn to do the biggest one. So what should I do then? This?
I will dispatch you.
That was a new thing that I just did.
Paradise, savor it for me.
Only when clones are up? I guess.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Cute.
Sure, I'll play along.
Huh. I didn't even realize there was another thing.
The dice have bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Life is not so fragile. Return to dust.
I will see you off.
Alright. Come on.
It's on me.
Alright.
A blade knows no mercy.
She could not wait anymore.
Eternal sleep.
But he doesn't, like, it heals him, but not as ridiculous as some of the healing we have dealt with.
Look here.
Yeah, that one's gone. Everything I've been patient. It makes sense. I use it up when I can. Get him in skill text. Yeah, it's a bunch of like. That is another thing. Is sometimes when you explain things, the game does. It's like, huh? What in the world are you talking about?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
You are saying things that don't quite make any sense.
Please cherish this time.
At least I'm not the only one that thinks that there's a lot of weird jargon in it.
Eternal sleep.
They're not. Doesn't change when you keep on.
That paradise.
Yeah, makes sense.
Savor it for me. Let's settle this.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
But yeah, now that I know that this exists, that makes it a lot easier. So she does a little bit more. How they explain sabers, there's a mechanic to it. Oh boy. Sounds like fun. Alright, there we go. Go! Well, thank you, Val. That's helpful. To even ult in the first place. Yeah? Look, we're almost to phase 2. One who lost their shadow. Hello, Matthew. Hello.
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Okay, we're doing better than before. We're almost at phase 2. And now you take full damage. Yay! Am I gonna be... Should I be worried?
Life is not so fragile.
That paradise.
Should I be worried? Top 10 animations in the game. Huh.
I'll see you off.
Hedge your bets.
Alright, we get a 5.
The dice have been bust.
Yes.
Or maybe I'll
Oh,
take it
great. It won't. You don't have. It doesn't cost you anything. Do what you have to do, man. Having a job is important. No, not 100K. You just slow it down. I guess. Now you gotta watch this in almost slow motion. Alright. Do you see what I mean? Look at this. This is slow motion.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Am I the only one that says this looks like slow motion? Look at this.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Yes, because it is. Alright, there, we finally made it. Golly. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, did we escape? Oh no! What the frick?
How embarrassing.
Oh, it's Mighty.
You didn't come down from the sky?
Oh wow, he got a upgrade.
This city is mine anyway. Why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Wow. Huh. I guess he finally became king. Took him long enough. Yes, yes, we did. Then burn my dynasty and offer these ashes to strife. Long time no see, Nikator. Please tell me I don't have to have this slow anymore, please. 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 Is he a good guy? Who, Nikador? Or not Nikador, golly. Mighty? Technically, yes?
Please check as you wish.
Spend freely.
He's definitely a little bit of a cuckoo. Okay, I'm gonna be like, I am is slow. Okay. It's gonna be very obvious, I assume. Who isn't a little crazy? Well, he's a little bit on the more crazy side, I would say. His name is Mighty. Yes, what's his last name? I don't know. I forget what his last name is. Right on the side. Is that this? Huh. What's that mean, Matthew? You see he's going around the side?
It's on me.
So was that it? Was that the attack? Or am I waiting for it? Saved your butt. Well, that's what he's here for. I told you that's what he's here for, is to save my butt. I don't have approval in your work. It's interesting. Kachub surviving it. Thank Aventurine. Has saved my butt on too many occasions now. That is what he is for. That's why he's here, is to give me shields. Because if I don't, we deal with pain and suffering. I hit both of them at the same time.
Dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take
So see, Aventurine was worth my time to poll for. Oh!
Receive divinity.
And Locha is still good because he also gives me the health back, so they're just working really well. He's cute. I never thought you would ever say that, Val. That's a new one. Do you get them on your first temple? I don't remember. What, Aventurine? Maybe it was a bunch of... It probably would be pity points, if anything. I have no memory. It's been a while.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
What do you mean by that? Excuse you.
Return to dust.
What do you need?
Receive divinity.
What the frick?
I hit the mark.
What? We just saw Pollock's stomach. What was that?
It's on me.
You guys saw that too, right? You saw Pollock's stomach, right? It wasn't just me. That was the weirdest heel perspective yet.
Been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I was like, am I going crazy?
Protect us.
I was like, hello?
Eternal sleep.
I was like, am I losing? I to make it drink blush. I was like, huh? Excuse me? What is that?
A blade knows no mercy.
That was something. That's her, guys. That's her, guys. Yeah, she's Castor's sister, from my understanding.
That paradise. Savor it for me.
4%. Okay. I'm gonna need your help, Mighty.
Embrace a new life.
Perfect.
It's on me.
Please. No. Yep, I did it. See? Second attempt, right? Did pretty good. Oh my gosh. Woo! It would be interesting. I was not. It was random. What? Is that the lions? 1, 2, 3. Wow, 3 walls, Mighty. You're gonna have to get some construction workers in there.
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the
Well, that's just so you can catch up to the story chapter.
the agony this world needs.
Excuse me, that's the 4th wall. Wow.
Witness this.
What?
New god has come to Castro Kronos.
I see. I see now.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Yeah, we made it.
But are the rumors true? Has Ornyx fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
I'm just gonna say, if you... So, oh, they're only causing more chaos. So what is the Council of Elders doing? Sitting on their butts, being like, oh yes, we're right, yes, yes, yes. Don't get too happy, what do you mean?
I really gave the core flame of strife.
This is just the first part, I know. But I got through it.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Ornyx is gone. Ornyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is the Titan didn't do all of that of its own
Yeah.
volition.
As long as it's not a spoiler.
Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Ornyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Nope, you're gonna be together forever, Anexia. Good luck.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest for matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up? you two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract me. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose.
Oh, she's in your head? Oh, so just like the Stellaron inside my chest. Good luck, buddy. Isn't it fun?
Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
There's 3 of us in here. It's very crowded. Each of the characters in Emphorius does have a counter in Greek, and all of them, one way or another. Ah. Fun. He and the Goliath don't get along, do they?
They have differences in ideology.
That's one way to say it.
Alright, I suppose that's putting it lightly. Don't worry, you'll figure out the intricacies of these relationships soon.
Fun indeed. Yep.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
Tend to suffer. Yeah, unless you're Zeus.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even
Greeks
more
love
after
drama.
he completed his
Yep.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days. You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Trinon bring news.
Passion and energy. Oh.
Yes. She has found Trian.
Oh, she did?
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple.
Oh, no.
That's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What?
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes, it's Krateros.
Wait. Are you talking about the guy?
Stop!
Oh no! Oh, come on, man.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
Really?
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as
Why?
will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Valorous death before glorious
Well, I guess he
return.
fought in the way of
As a
the step from Oblivion.
I know not the fear of death.
There. Well, Kratos went out in a way as a Crimnoan would in battle. So I don't think he has regrets.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
Because she's a child.
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite,
Black Tide.
I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Mighty had a very good teacher.
Pity and crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight.
A better shield, but that doesn't have. Well, it's shield. I think is a metaphor, as in being the shield.
For Amphorius.
Oh.
We saw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
Oh.
understand.
Why did you have to really? It's because he provoked the enemies of Nereus. I'm just saying he was saving someone.
Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trienne has used up her borrowed time from Yanis. That's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind.
Hello, good morning, good morning.
Free of sorrow.
Well, he still was gonna go after her.
Like that truly exists.
Hmm.
Does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists.
Well, what do you... Why? She was still alive. Her body would probably be gone, so they wouldn't be able to bring her here to rest.
The voice of Cathany before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Crimnoan veteran? How is he?
Oh, is he still alive? Or is he dead?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can.
Oh, so he's alive.
So we've only managed to keep him from breathing.
That is not his name.
I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good...
No, from my understanding, he was going to slay her. This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Kratos, he was no better than a corpse. It's what the community decided. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure that's not the name they're gonna go with.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils.
Hello.
Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us.
But that does not surprise me that the community would do that. You've returned unscathed. Okay.
Tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Alright, let's see. What did I get? I got 2. Triumph in the battle alongside the new god of strife. Allow Flame Reaver of the Deepest Dark to cast Underworld Greek consecutively 2 times in phase 1 without triggering any synergy with Long Shattered Vessel. Huh. Well, yeah, because it's been over 6 months. That's the thing.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago.
It's a... How do I explain? It's a... It's a complicated thing.
Glaciers of history.
It's complicated. But also not complicated. Well, here's the thing. They're not technically on strike. They're refusing to work more based on the rules of their own union. They are technically just refusing to work. Your friend Ryan melted the glaciers of history. Where nameless goes, trouble falls. We've melted, So this is what trailblazing is.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a different type of thing. Here's the thing though. You say it's not that black and white. That's the thing. From my understanding, and this is from what has been explained to me, is that if they signed the union contract, the current people who are in the game that aren't union workers would either have to join the union or quit their jobs as the characters. And then Miholia would be paying a lot of money for only being able to access 20% of people. So it's not as black and white type of thing. Point is, this union was trying to make this game union when it was not union. If that makes sense.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a cruel flame within. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the cruel flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
Isn't it already being a mess? Anyway, like I said, I've watched a video to understand. I'm not going to say that I know every single thing and that everything is completely clear and all that. Point is, if you do your own research, you can see that there's it's more complicated than you would think it would be. It's not a typical, oh, corpo bad, everyone else good type thing. At least from my understanding. I hope they add an Odysseus equivalent character. Why do you want an Odysseus character? How would they? I'm trying to think. How would they fit that in? Like, do we have any Chrysos heirs?
We haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Oh, maybe. I guess maybe he could be the one that has his Orynyx's divinity to keep people from being replaced. Well, it was more than that. It's a genuine thing in general. Like I said, look it up for yourself. That's the best thing I can say because I cannot do everything when it comes to explaining all of them. But yeah, I guess Odysseus equivalent could be the time holder. You know, all that time that he wastes on sea. Or am I confusing him with someone else? Is Odysseus the one who goes out to sea for years, or is that a different character?
Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
No, that's the one? Okay, I was like, am I confusing him for someone else? Like, I'm pretty sure that's him. Yeah, C for 20. So he fits the time one perfectly. There, solved it. Printed. Have that be the person for the Orynyx.
Yeah.
Well.
How about letting him give it a try?
Huh? So you're okay with sending me to the gallows? I'm serious, you're special to Amphorius. We all know that now about Orynyx. Isn't the one who projected me into this world and granted me this body that baby titan even more capricious than a child? Huh? Meanwhile, somewhere in Marmoral Palace. Oh look, he's standing. Even thought about the most famous Greek story. That is true.
Taking you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the
well, who knows? He might pop up.
But this isn't about me.
I guess I remember the Odyssey to this day. I just remember because some of the things that happen, you're like, really? Really, we're going through this? Right now? You know? And it just never ends.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel. My blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this.
Okay, so he is taking the position of king now, isn't he?
I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Interesting.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos, and now You can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Fortunately, I harbor no such
So what is it that you want?
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon.
Well, you're making your history sound pathetic.
The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years?
Well, what pride do you guys have? I'm just wondering, what do the Kremnoians have except for their battle prowess? We're not even halfway through. Yeah. Well, maybe they'll come to love it.
Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of
Oh.
No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This.
So what are the Kremnoans supposed to do?
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close.
So then what happens? Are they gonna have like a prime minister? What's happening?
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
If human life matters, something. What? In their eyes?
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship. And I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identity.
Yes.
Convey the words of my Mos. I was ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting.
I mean, he's kind of right. Mixing divinity and royalty usually ain't a good idea. That is true. He's letting them choose for themselves.
You must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes.
It's Jigglypuffed.
Awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because he doesn't want to.
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the law.
Oh, because you're not human anymore?
Crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. Humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have.
He never was. Well, didn't he become one now?
What truly matters.
Mistaking him for Gilgamesh. Yeah, that would be interesting.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
I would assume so.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the flame chase journey.
And what is next, mighty
finding more core flames.
Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Okay. I guess off we go. Well, I guess Mighty's going on a journey. Bid farewell to Aglaya. I'm not surprised that Mighty and Aglaya got along somewhat. I say somewhat. Not very well, mind you, but somewhat. You just kind of think, huh, how did these two get along? For even a small span of time. Oh, can I have... Thank you. Oh, she's down here. I don't have to actually go upstairs? Or, how did it... What? Oh, I guess I had to wait upstairs. Royalty? Maybe? Who knows? Maybe she just has really good patience.
Here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal. And my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City,
Maze abs like so many before. She doesn't seem like the type.
Leadership, adaptability to change. Yet,
she does not have time for that crap. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance. They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals. That is precisely what every
Oh, so you want to have people to follow you not in fear, but in awe?
I am truly honored.
It's gold for blood. I think that's been... I think you said that before.
And now, my Demos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world.
Shire is desire still?
This newfound power.
She might not even have inherent desire like that. We don't know. I know she has inherent desire to be a regular person and not deal with these duties sometimes.
I will secure enough time for the flame chase journey. Until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
My Demos, a new chapter.
Because she's a demigod and you are not? Or is she a god? I'm not even sure anymore.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
What does that mean? I don't remember. I don't either.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking. An ordinary person encounters.
Well, you're older than me. What do you mean?
Stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, my Demos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward...
Well, that sounds like Nikador. Straight to the point.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze.
Compatible.
The flame chase journey in the first place.
You too, but did they even... I don't know. I think they just fly away like a balloon. The Jigglypuffs.
and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, mighty.
Alright. Where are we going now? Bid farewell to the Trailblazer and Don Han. Bid farewell to Tribby, Castrus, and Grand Craftsman. Okay, what's this way? Whee! Run, 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 running on a journey. Go, 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 go. Let's go this way.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth.
Yeah, where's Tribby?
So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I would assume
I've heard
so.
about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among
Well,
us.
that's good. You need optimism.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
Okay, so he is a
Prepare
demigod.
yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife. And one day, it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of...
Well, maybe they don't need a hero of legends.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and
It would be like,
spears.
maybe that's not what it is about.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready.
Oh, that's good.
Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
He's heading on a journey.
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Ottawa.
Oh,
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose me.
So he's going to the front lines. Wow. What? I don't know. What is terrifying? Wasn't I just down here? Okay, do I have to go up? Down? Yes. Alright. You just go see the seals when we finish? Yes, we will go see the seals. I'm just getting through, you know, the things. Okay, down we go. Not that. This. Ah! The button next to it, please. You really want to see the seals? Well, I find them cute, so I guess everyone just agrees that the seals are adorable and one of the best things from this story plotline. Are you winning? Yes, I am. Speaking of, look, the three of them are friends! Let's see, they're existed. I think there will be a way of them to exist. Look, they're all three together. That's adorable. That's adorable. So cute. I don't know. The white one, I think, is only in, like, certain spots. Like, there's another pink one. There's a yellow and blue one. I think it only appears in that one particular bath. Or it's hung up. Because I don't see it anywhere else. Weird. Very weird indeed. What a weird way for... What? Okay, I guess we have to go up this way. Maybe what? Well, if you're tired, you're tired. You're gonna have to sleep eventually. Alright. How far do I have to walk, man? Golly. On here. Oh, there's a gold one. In our room. Okay, what about... So there's 4 different types. No, 5. Any in here? Nope, there's none in this one. Why? Why is there no seals? Golly, I'm going the distance, man. So many distance. Golly, golly, golly. Open the door. Holy moly. They're worth it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there she is. Is there anyone? There's none in this pool or that one. Weird. So they're only like on the inside.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Casterus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all.
We're gonna be having to go on a Titan hunt for Thanatos, aren't we? In the future.
I've been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that.
I mean, I think I like him for his
This is not a game.
It's to stand all against distinction.
You're right. That may very well be the reason.
They underestimate the significance.
For millennia.
Oh.
They underestimated the significance of death.
Oh boy.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say?
No restrictions. You have to be clothed, man.
Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Casterus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side.
Worth it.
Where the west
Oh boy. Alright, we just need the last one over here, and then we'll go back that way. Alright, give me speed. Whee! Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Fly away! Alright. Let's go say bye to the Grand Craftsman and then to our characters to continue the story. Probably be this and then the seals. Means next time we'll continue.
Without the signet ring,
Runs so goofily with that speed on. Yes, he does it. It's great.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings, your achievements have.
I do like Cortanus. He's nice.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Rhinon.
My gosh. Eesh.
I have a feeling that his fate was way heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Rhinon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos.
Okay, so Mighty is going to fight off the Black Tide, and eventually, point is, Cortanus thinks they're gonna be able to go back home. So that's good. That's good. That's a faith in that we'll be able to get everything put back together so everyone can go home. Because the Kremnoans want to go home. Whether you think their history is shallow, Mighty, obviously they want to go home. But yes, the Council of Elders in this, here in Akama really think so highly of themselves, and it is very funny. They think, oh, howdy do, howdy day, we can solve all these problems, it's always the Chrysos heirs causing problems. Really now? The ones who are saving your butt are causing problems. They can't leave the planet. For whatever, why do you think we ended up here was at the beginning, the train cart that we were in got shut down. So they can't leave. That's the problem. All of anything that enters the atmosphere gets stuck here. The people can't leave. Someone tried to leave and their thing exploded. Like, completely true. That is what happened to them. So, somehow, one of the Titans has done that. That has completely restricted access. Their power. Oh, here we go. Now I have them all. Look, there's a white one. We got the blue one, and the white one, and the pink one, and the yellow one. They like an invisible track that follows, so we can't just go around it. Yeah, so we're literally stuck and can't go anywhere. So everyone on the train is stuck, and we're stuck here. There we go, look, we got all 4 of them in here. If we had the gold one, it'd be perfect. Skyforce, the flames would be used to claim if we didn't have to worry about all those civilians. Well, from my understanding, they don't know which Titan is doing it. From my understanding. Or they don't know where it's located. So they can't really get rid of something that they don't know where it is. I forget what Titan even has that. They were waiting for you. I guess they were. Look at them. The chosen one. Yep, we're the chosen one. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll just stand like this so we can see them all. Okay, so we got through the fight, which is good. Now we just have to deal with the other part of the story. So we're almost there. Which is good. 2 chosen ones these days. Yeah. Alright, tomorrow. Fight your last battle and claim the cup as your fate awarded. Oh boy. Tomorrow is gonna be Fear and Hunger, so be excited for that. We're finally gonna finish Ending C. So yeah. Music playing, oh my gosh. Alright, thank you guys for watching the stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!